Now most of us, we are, now Divya, can you go this side? Try sitting in Padmasana. Now here, relax toe, back straight, eyes closed. Breathe 6 to 8 times, abdominal breathing. There's a lot of preparation required to do Padmasana. Then hold this, bring it completely up to navel area like this, and stretch this area. This is preliminary practice to achieve Padmasana. Okay? Go on pressing this. Do it 6 to 8 times. Even if you can do Padmasana, you must practice the beginning stages of Padmasana. That will help your knee joint to get flexible. All the aches and pain of the knee joint can be removed by this. Then do the other way. Here. Nicely. And along with that, if you can stretch the toe. Nicely. Here. This is the final position which you want to achieve. But to achieve the final position, what are asanas required? And I'm going to teach you that. Here. Now slowly try to lift this. Lift this. So you're basically giving more stretch to the knee joint. Pull it inward. Hand here by the side and stretch. Leave it for 10 to 15 seconds. And breathe deep. Always. So now the knee joint got here. This movement. Now I'm pushing it further up so that more and more my knee joint gets flexible, my Padmasana gets better. Same thing can be repeated on the other side. Here, pull it up nicely and stay. Your back, this intention of this is simply, you can also move the knee like this. Relax and move the knee. Lovely. Now, third. Most of you can't lift this, so don't lift it. First of all, learn to sit here. Open up this. The gap is good. Then this inside, it is called Ardha Padmasana, half Padmasana. Learn to open up. These are not independent asana in itself, but will help you to perfect your Padmasana very nicely. Okay, same thing can be done on the other side. Here. And try to touch the knee to the ground. That's very important. Good. Then feet little apart and try to stretch it downward. Now here in Padmasana you want all possible opening of this area, and the most important is the ankles. Ankles need to be very flexible. And for that, you can simply put your leg inward like this. Inward like this. Here. Keep your back straight and hold this. So that the ankle gets little, and don't put it inward. Try to keep it straighter so that ankle gets a nice stretch. Press your heel this way down and hold that for some time. Lovely. Similarly, here, go the same thing here. Put your one leg down, one leg forward. Here, try to keep your knee straight up and toe straight here. Your leg will end up going inward. Avoid that. If there's any catch, cramp, just loosen it up and then sit here. Lovely. You can see the nice stretch happening, and press this heel and stay there for some time so that slowly your ankles get flexible. Now, once you know that I'm able to make the ankle flexible, my knee joint little flexible, my hip joint flexible by doing this nicely, then when I try my Padmasana, it will be easier. 1. Nicely pulled up. 2. Nicely pulled up. And then try to sit down. Now, this Padmasana will only get better if this hip joint, so always pull it a little up and down. So I want more and more movement to my all joints related to Padmasana, so that my Padmasana day by day gets better. You can put your hand behind and move it 6 to 10 times. Now breathing, pull up and exhale. Now I will go little back more, and stay here. See, all this will help your Padmasana to get better. Lovely. So Padmasana session is yet not over. I'll be teaching you more asanas in Padmasana in next video. Thank you so much. Keep practicing.